Hey everybody, we're back. If you joined us earlier, the Crimson came out on top 6-0 over Alexandria, who was doing a Twin Cities swing. And tonight, we take on Wayzata Yellow. Looks short on the bench. 9 skaters down there? I think we might be short too. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We got 12, so we're not too short. Joey is back. Landon is back. Max has his helmet. Looks like 10 skaters. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Is that right? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 11? How many? I can't count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10, I think. So 12 against 10. Shorter bench on Wayzata Yellow tonight. Last time we played them, we dropped it 3-2. So let's see if we can get it back tonight. And we're off. Let's play hockey. Chase on the face-off. Wayzata brings it in. Harry. Can't get it over that line. Now he gets it over the blue line. And Mason. And Wayzata the other way. Joey. Over to Mason. Mason. Over to Landon. Landon. On the wall. Wayzata holds it in. The middle, shot, Lejeune with the save, Chase on the puck, puts it up and out to Harry. He's got 2 to beat, 2 on his back check. Harry brings it down low across the middle. Oops, Harry lost an edge. We just sharpened those skates between games, so that's not it. He just lost his footing. Alistair tried to bend a kid into the wall there, and he did. Offsides. Still getting set up a little bit here. Hartley, whoa, that's quick. Hartley on the face-off. Those are the refs got to move the game along. Wayzata dumps it in on beside the net. Grant bouncing around. Wayzata keeps it low. Behind the net is Wayzata. Towards the middle, they miss on the one time. Go wide. Grant pokes it up and out of the zone. No icing. Wayzata picks it up deep in their end, and Alistair. Now Colton. Alistair gets a stick on it. Wayzata picks it up and out of the zone. And Joey across the middle. He's going to run with it. Over to Chase. Chase gets pinned on the wall. Held in for a second. We're now out of zone. Joey's back to pick it up. Wayzata goes for the line change. Stretch it up to Max. Max in the right spot. Max brings it in. Dumps it low. Now we'll chase it. Chase chasing it. Allow myself to introduce myself. Caden cuts it off. He gets crunched. It just sits there. Oh, nice try, Max. He's getting blocked out, though. And Landon gets a skate on it. It's loose. Goalie puts a stick on it. And now it's out of the zone. Joey lost a step, but he's back up on it. Oh, he got cut off. Maybe called that a bit of a trick there. Caden gets a hold of it, sort of. Chase brings it in as the player decided to play him, and it's loose. Oh, nice try by Max. Up out of the zone, picked up here. Liam. Cut off. Max gets a hold of it, thanks to Caden. D to D. Wayzata. Across the middle. They go for the dump. Down into our corner. That's not icing, not at all. It hit us on the way in. Now Grant gets a hold of it. Up to Max. Max on a long shift. Can't get it over the blue line yet. Liam goes to the wave. Wayzata's still in control, though. Back over to the corner. They go high. Out of the zone, Harry. He senses blood. Tries to get in there. Oh, cut off by the defenseman. It's loose. Still loose. Still loose. Oh, goalie was able to cover. Well, nice try, Harry. They gave us the refs gave us a chance because it was loose. They let us play till it was covered. Hartley. There we go. Wayzata rings it around. Harry cuts it off. It goes out of play. Metallica playing. Hartley. Down low. Poked free by Harry. Now Mason to Hartley. Or Harrison to Hartley. And Wayzata is able to get it clear somehow. Landon. He dumps it forward. Hartley. Mason. Landon out of the zone. We got a 2-on-1. We got to hustle back. Harry's trying to get there. Pass goes wide thanks to Joey. And over to the wall is Mason. He goes cross ice. That came out of the zone, but they didn't call it. Harry dumps it up, trying to hit Hartley. Just a little bit wide on that pass. We go for the line change. Across the other direction. Colton, he snakes it. Got a hold of it. Alistair following him up, brings it in. Oh, ran into a player. Couldn't do anything about that. Good defense. And pops out of the zone, but Alistair's back. Good back checks by the boys. Wayzata has a hold of it. They bring it in. Shot, Lejeune. Plays it over to Alistair. Alistair puts it out of the zone wide. I'm kind of surprised they're calling an ice on that. Okay, back there. All right, Chase on the chase off. Back to Grant to Chase again. Chase back to Grant. Grant sees it, reads it. Alistair so high. Can't get around the player. Player gets back, but he holds it in the zone. Over to Colton. Oh, pops out of the zone. We'll reset. Liam. Grant. Chase. No, wide of his stick. Defender got a skate on there. Stick on there. Colton intercepts it. Falls away. Still loose though. Chase over on the wall. And out of the zone. Grant hustling back. Liam as well. Grant goes for the skater and Liam goes for the receiver there. Oh, they go high slot. Goes wide. Behind the net is Wayzata. They go up over the wall, and Colton trying to get it out of the zone. Does? No, not quite. Now it's out of the zone. Chase able to hit it free. Gives us a couple seconds to get a line out there. Caden slows it down, but Wayzata quickly the other way. Uh-oh, that got deked through a couple. High, off the stick, or off the glove with the save. Lejeune still loose though. We gotta clear it. Can't clear it. Couldn't get it out of there. Wayzata first on the board. Jumped in, that should be ace, it is. Hartley. Bouncing around, we hold it in right at the blue line. Max in the corner, crunch. Landon out around him, and Joey's back though. Joey back this direction. He'll sauce it backhand up to Caden, who'll bring it in. Wide shot, deflected high to the corner, and bounces out and loose. Wayzata skates it out of the zone. Liam. Shot high off the side of the net. Almost in that corner, but a little bit wide. Max. Liam. Across the middle. Good hustle. Liam behind the net. Stolen away from him. Goes up high out of the zone. Offsides. Harry gets a stick on it to slow it down. Now Mason gets it from Grant. Mason tried to go to Harry off a skate, so no icing. Pops loose and Chase finds it. He takes a great shot. Goalie saves it though. Harry behind the net, over to the corner. He crunches a kid and Grant. And Harry, Grant. Wayzata out of the zone behind us. No, great job by Liam. Diving, get a stick on there and slow it down. It's behind our net, Grant. Up to Harry. Harry out of the zone. No, I don't. Harry, what are you doing there? No one's there. Great save by Lejeune. And Mason almost, but held in. Now Mason again. Nope. Liam dodges one, and Wayzata puts themselves into the wall. Chase. Corner. Grant. Up the wall. Trying to hit Harry, maybe. We got to give a little more effort into this. We're a little casual. That Alexandria game, we were a little casual, but that was a different team. Held in by Wayzata. Down and iced by Grant. Almost on net. Hartley on the faceoff. Finds it. Up to Colton. Oh, just wide, but out of the zone. Alistair. Whoa! That was ugly. I don't know what the refs were waiting to whistle for. Wayzata had the puck. That was pretty ugly. We'll get a power play here. It's 5:37. I might give him a 10 for that. 2 and 10, head first into the boards. Pretty blatant from behind right head first. Oh, it should be a 10. 2 and 10. I don't know if they'll call it that. They are going to call it 2 and 10 maybe? Maybe not? They are. 2 and 10, which with a short bench is going to be difficult for Wayzata to deal with. Power play for 2 minutes at 5:37. Hartley. And Landon, he rifles it on net. Pops up, goalie holds it, able to control it. Hartley again. That was 4 seconds off the clock. Colton to Hartley. Joey down to Hartley or to Colton. Wayzata. Landon pitching down low. Hartley comes out with that out of the scrum. The goalie, good angle. Ooh, good shot by Joey, but just a little bit wide. Colton now battling on the walls. Pokes it free for Hartley to pick up. Hartley goes around. Oh, I lost sight of it, but now it's loose. Wayzata up and out icing. Probably, I think I cross-checked what the call was, but like head first in the boards.
It's like behind?
Yeah, from behind. 1:15, a power play. Chase on that face-off, gets it behind the net, looking for someone. Looking somewhere, goes high to Liam. Liam goes over to Caden. Caden, nice shot. Blocker saved by the goalie. Good save. Goes up high. Grant has a hold of it, lost in his skates, but rifles it back down behind the net to Chase. Chase. Looking center. Defender got a stick on it. Chase back around the other way. Goes high. Wayzata get it out of the zone. 40 seconds of power play. Wayzata into our end. Grant steals it away over to Caden. No, wide to Caden. Bounces around to the other corner. Liam. Knocked away in by Wayzata. 25 seconds. Grant trying to go to Caden. They get in front of it. Chase. Knocked in down low by Wayzata. So far a good kill by Wayzata. 15 seconds. Not a lot of time here, but we get another run maybe. Grant to Caden. Wayzata back into our zone. Grant over here to Max. Bounces under his stick. And full strength for Wayzata. They still got the 10 on though. Uh-oh, they're getting through traffic. Lejeune with a save, and Liam with a clear. Harry out of the zone. Mason brings it in, falls off his stick. Harry trying to get a hold of it. Out of the zone now. Joey, he dumps it into the zone. Picked up by Wayzata. Liam to Mason. Mason back down low behind the net. Joey and Landon now picked up by Hartley. Hartley skates it out of the zone, puts it forward. Into the zone, that might be icing. No icing. And Hartley back on it. Goes high to Landon. Oh, great setup. Oh, what a good setup. Landon with a great shot, just a couple inches wide. Joey forward into Mason into the zone. Mason diving. Wayzata skates it out. Chase steals it away, kicks it in, brings it in, takes a shot into the goalie. Covered. 2:07 remaining in the first. Chase. I can't do math, but I think the kid in the with the 10's coming around 9 minutes-ish, 8.5, 9.5, something like that, in the second. Alistair keeping the pressure up and eventually finds its way out of the zone. They're behind us. Not good. Come on, Lejeune. Lejeune saves it. Cleared by Grant. Saved by Lejeune, and Lejeune with another save. Great job. Chase to the wall. Joey up and out. Trying to hit Alistair, but it got out of the zone at least. Wayzata got a hold of it. They dump it in, 1.5 minutes in the period. Joey over to Alistair. Good communication. Alistair knocks it out of the zone, but Wayzata back at center here. Forward, Landon. Wayzata into our end. Joey. We got a long shift on these boys. Good chase. Wayzata went for the shift. Chase into the zone, though. He's been out there a while. We did get some new skaters. Colton. Picked off by Alistair. Quick shot. Goalie plays it wide. The wall. Colton poking at it almost, maybe. Why is that out of the zone? Caden. Oh, the ref saved him from an icing. 40 seconds. Caden finds it. 1-on-4 though. Nice dodge by Caden. Behind the net. Gets it to Max. Oh, nice try in center. Landon almost. Hartley back to the corner. 25 seconds. Woof. Crunch. Caden to Joey. Joey, great shot. It's loose. Oh my God! He somehow pulled it in. Heck of a save. It was literally like doing this. Just like spinning around. Wow, that's a save. Unbelievable. It was right there, but not quite over the line. Good pressure by Crimson. Here comes Joey again. Gets her revenge, maybe? No! Good shots, though. All right, well. That was a fun first period. We're down 1-0, but they played well. period 2. Crimson trailing 1-0. A lot of good opportunities there at the end. The goalie on their side, on the Wayzata side, kind of on fire. Let's see what the boys can do in this period. Chase on the face-off. Chase off. Into our end. Liam in the corner. Takes on the big guy. Up to Mace. To Chase. To Harry. Oh, Harry, you got to control that, buddy. Chase follows him up. Into the zone. Harry trying to get a hold of it. And Wayzata gets it out of the zone. We got a 2-on-1. Grant keeps him wide. Wayzata still in control, though. We go back down low. Behind the net. Liam. Chase Liam. Poked up high from the corner, across the middle. They had a guy, but didn't quite connect. Got to look out for that. They go high. Harry misses it. Down low. Lejeune, nice play. Got a stick on it to knock it out of the worst of it. Now Liam, he'll go up and out to Harry. Kicks it. Puts it on net. Up out of play. Deflected by the goal. A hard shot, though, so take that. Pretty even shots on goal right now, according to the score sheet. On the face-off, Landon, he got crunched. Wayzata out of the zone. 2-on-1, we got a back checker coming in, though. They connect on the backhand. They go wide on the shot. Backhand shot, though, tough shot. Landon, oh, cross, but picked off by Wayzata. Hartley, up, out of the zone to Alistair. He's going to battle. He's got 2 ahead of him, though. That's tough. And Hartley, or Colton coming in. Now, Landon, he comes in, shoots, goalie, knocks it wide. Colton getting knocked down from behind, back up, though, on it. And Hartley now diving into it. It's across the middle. Alistair, oh, couldn't quite get the stick in the right spot. Joey trying to step towards the net, out of the zone. Landon on it. He goes back up here to Joey. Joey, a little wide on his stick there, and they knock it loose. Landon's back, picks it up. He goes up and out. Alistair, Wayzata gets a hold of it. There we go across the middle. 2-on-2 coming in. Landon pokes it wide to the wall, but Wayzata gets control in the corner. Now up on the wall. Colton steals it away, and he puts it out of the zone. No! Held in right at the line. Wide on the shot. Puck's loose. From behind, no. Max gets a skate on it, knocks it out of the zone. Max and 1-on-2 trying to chase him down. Wayzata gets it clear. We're going for 3 on the line there. Joey's going to hang on D. Offsides, Wayzata. Chase off. Wayzata. Grant. Up and out. No high stick, though. That's probably not a high stick. Wayzata dumps it in from the center, down and around. Grant. Behind the red line there. And Wayzata gets it in the corner. Try to center. It missed a bit. Oh, they get it off the wall, though. Grant. Up to Caden. Caden. Trying to move it forward. Stolen away by Wayzata. Grant. Battling. And Chase now in the corner. Up to Caden. Caden. Wayzata, though, getting on the puck aggressively. And they put it towards the net. Lejeune with the save cover. No, it's already whistled dead. No goal. Lejeune, big save. on the face-off. Joey puts it up out of the zone. Mason trying to get there. Came in like a freight train. Harry dove at it. Colton held in there by Landon for now. And dumped into our zone by Wayzata. Joey's back to pick it up. Looking for Colton, I think. Nope, Harry. Couldn't quite control that. Pops off his stick. Up, out. Landon gets in front of it, but Wayzata finds the bobble, gets it back. Landon steals it away for now. Up to Mason. Drops it back. Colton. Colton over to Harry. Harry to the zone. Takes a shot hard. It's loose. Oh, the goalie's giving up rebounds, but he's recovered them quickly. Let's see what we can do. Out of the zone now is Wayzata. Joey attacks him. They dump it into the zone around us, behind the net. Landon pokes it away. Keeps it in the corner. Colton. Mason. Letting everyone know he's there. Landon didn't see it. It got caught in some skates and picked off by Joey. He skates it up and out with a little deke. Gets it out of the zone at least, but still on it. Out of the zone now. Colton dumps it forward. Wayzata. They got one. Bad line change that we lucked out on. They had two guys way behind four of us. I don't know why we're changing there. Not fast enough. Lucked out with the icing. Liam down to Chase, over to the wall. Chase to the corner. Hartley over the other corner. Stolen away by Wayzata. They go up and skate it out. Nice job by Grant to poke it loose. And Chase has a hold of it. Brings it in. Not a lot of room. Some sort of call. Not sure what the call was. Slash, maybe? I don't know what that was. High stick. All right, we'll get another power play opportunity. That power play at 9:12. Let's see if we can make this one happen. Bolton. Corner, around the other way. Wayzata. Joey able to get there. He puts it down to Max. Max trying to go middle. Bolton in the corner though. Across the middle. And kicked in. Landon saves it. He goes towards Colton. Loose. And Max with the power play goal. That was a great power play. Tied up. All tied up here. Landon. Max. Landon trying to go wide over here to Caden. He held it for a second. That's cool. Joey. A little backhand, a little swass to Max. He's going to dump it in. That's offsides. We dove in a little faster than the puck was willing to go there. So their 10-minute is off. That guy's out of the box, which I think is right. That's my math. It was about 8.5, 9, something like that. All right, dumped out of the zone. Should be ace. the chase off. Comes up out of the zone. Better hustle back. Yikes. Oh, we're getting a penalty there. I'm not sure about that. They're going to call a hook. I don't know. Looks clean to me. We'll be on a PK here at 7:53. Chase. Wayzata, shot deflected almost just a few inches wide. Harry, hustle dude. Leisure skating out there again. Wayzata behind the net, behind the center, goes high slot. Got hit off a couple players on the way in, didn't make it through. They go to the wide, to the other corner from the point. Across the middle, picked off. Landon to Harry. Harry out of the zone. Tried to get it up to Chase, didn't make it. And Wayzata offsides, barely got it. They got onside, but just barely. They almost got themselves offside. Gave it up in the middle there, and they bring it in 2-on-2. Around some traffic, it's loose. Lejeune with the save, another save. Cleared by Landon. Minute 10, deflected, hits the side of the net, hits the post. Harry up and out of the zone. That'll help us. Wayzata's going to have to reset it. They do. Now they're onside. They dump it deep to the corner. 55 seconds of penalty kill. Up and out. Nice touch by Joey. Harry sees it. Trying to get there. Let's go, Harry. Oh, off the glove. That was a good shot, though. Better than his usual straight to the gut. Wasn't center mass, so I'll give him that one. He was off the ice, but they're going to call us for that anyway. 38 seconds. His foot was off the ice and Alistair was on, but we're getting the offside. But that's why they got to hustle. Hartley. 35 seconds of PK. Across the middle, we got two behind us. A little too risky there. Lejeune with the glove save. 27 seconds. PK. Wayzata poked away for a second there. Lejeune knocks it loose, and then we knock it out of the danger zone there, that house. High slot, Lejeune with a save and a catch. 14 seconds. Crimson get a hold of it. Shot, Lejeune knocks it down. Still loose. Behind the net. 4 seconds of penalty. We've got a stick on it. Now Alistair. He's able to clear it. That'll be icing. But we're full strength, so that's good news. Back to our end. Good opportunity for a full line change, so we'll take it. Colton on the face-off. Wayzata works it up towards the top, and got it down low. Hit side of the net, Landon. Now Wayzata working it behind the red line. Off the side, and Lejeune sees it with the cover. Colton again on the faceoff. Joey trying to hit Caden. Max gets it out of the zone though. Across the middle, 2 on in there. Wayzata dumps it back into our end. Joey on it. Brings it around. Wayzata first there on the wall. Landon, now Joey behind the net. Wayzata, Joey. Sticks flying everywhere. Kid down. I didn't see exactly what happened from this angle. He looks hurt. Hopefully he's not. Maybe he's just faking it. Lejeune, save and cover. I think he might be flopping. Chase on the chase off. Chase gets in front of that. High shot. Wayzata. Back down and around. Grant. Uh-oh, in front. Lejeune save. Oh, hit the side of the net somehow, I think. Harry over in the corner. And Chase behind the net. Over and around to Mason. Mason tried to poke it out loose, but Wayzata got a hold of it. Lejeune, glove save. Let's work on getting it out of that end and get it to the other end. Chase on the faceoff. Liam, nice try. Held in though. Back to the corner. Liam again. From the points, loose, bouncing, and Harry maybe. Harry! Good God, go faster, buddy. So much leisure skating. Harrison, come on, dude. We got lucky there with Lejeune's saves because Harry just puked up that puck right in front of the zone. Chase in the corner. Liam. Wayzata behind the net. Grant. Up out of the zone. Into the zone. And good job by Grant. Got a stick on that on the back check. Didn't let the shot get off. And Grant's going to ice it, it looks like. It might be on net. No, it's not. Well, that wasn't our best shift. We couldn't get it out of our end. Let's work to get it out of the end on this one. Nice face off. Joey gets a hold of it. Held in right at that blue line though. There we go, Landon. Pokes it out. Alistair on it. Hartley picks it up. Hartley tried to 5-hole. And out of the zone. Oh, Landon just a little bit wide. Was trying to go back to Joey. Joey. Alistair on the wall. Has a hold of it. Trying to go sideways. Finds Landon. Gets it up and in. Nice play. They get around us. Wayzata into the zone. Landon picked off by Alistair and then picked up by Colton. Alistair comes right behind him and dumps it into the zone. Nice play. Still trying to get there. Make something happen. Trying to center it. That'll be icing. Maybe. Yeah, that's going to make it. 2.5 minutes remaining in the period. Chase on the chase off. Aiden knocks it down low, but Wayzata pokes it out of the zone. Grant attacks the puck and keeps them wide for now. Shot loose. It's in. Damn it. Let them get behind us again. That's how we give up these goals. Knocked in by Wayzata. Just no sense of urgency by our team tonight. Anytime they're just leisure skating after these pucks when they go in our zone. Joey knocks it away. Chase able to skate it out of the zone up to Caden. Caden Brings it in. Caden across the middle. Tries to hit Joey. Scooped up. By the goalie. Tried to hit Max. Sorry, not Joey. Face off, picks off that, centers it, Caden, backhander, loose. Joey, big stretch down to Caden, in the corner, back to Joey to Caden. Chase, no, Caden, Joey, oh, came out. All right, everyone's hustling back this time. We got one across the middle, Landon keeping them wide. Ooh, they got a hold of it, but, hey, come on, it was in her glove and he hit it. He hit it while her glove was in the air. I don't know about that. Not cool. Colton on the face-off. Grant, off a shin or skate or something. It's loose. Lejeune with the save. Woof. Good job, Lejeune. That was a struggle. Good job, though. Kept her cool, found the puck. Colton on the faceoff. Just about a minute left here in this period. Puts it down to Grant. Grant to Mason, who kicks it loose. Colton steals it away. Harry just leisure skating like it's open skate. Come on, dude. He gets it from Grant. Can't control it on his stick, though. Gets it back eventually. He gets checked. Grant comes down, shoots. Grant with a goal! Amazing shot by Grant, following it up. Grant. 36 seconds. 36 and a half. Colton gets it across the middle. Colton again to Mason. Gets it around a couple. Gets it back on his stick. Goes forward into the zone. Held in on accident off the Wayzata skate. 20 seconds. They go up and held in there by Liam for now. Now it's out. We got a one-on-one. Grant trying to keep him wide. Shot. Loose. Damn it. Come on, guys. We gave that one up too quick. That sucks. I gotta start my clock. That'll run out the period. They're gonna have to play a lot better than that in the third. That was a lot of lazy hockey in that period. definitely Wayzata controlled that second period. 15 more minutes of hockey. Job by Joey. Landon out of the zone, picked up by Alistair. Offsides. And Landon knocks it loose. Hartley to Alistair. Picked up by Max for a second, and out of the zone, Wayzata. Landon. And Joey brings it back around over to Alistair on the other side. On the wall, Alistair. He goes up and held in by Wayzata. Poked out by Alistair. They'll have to reset at neutral. Now they're on side. Hartley, good back checks. Dumped in. Jin plays it over to the corner to Joey. Joey to Alistair. No, wide Alistair stick. Shot high over the net. Max avoids it. Avoided the check. Shot. Lejeune with the big save. Joey. Poked away from him. They go high. Slot pops out of the zone. Wayzata back in the zone. Hartley couldn't quite get it out. Wayzata got a skate on it. Across the middle. Landon, great job getting in front of it. That goes high, wide over here. Max, we're going to have to ice it to get a shift out of this. It's a long time for most of these players. Alistair was able to get off. Now Landon has a hold of it. Caden and Landon. Now we got the line change. Grant. Up, out of the zone. Chase into the zone. Shoots. Into the glove. I know. Chase on the face-off. Liam bouncing around, loose, backhander, loose. We're not getting the lucky bounces right now. We're getting opportunities, but not finding the lucky bounce. Towards the net, loose still. Wayzata picks it up. Up out of the zone. Right at center is Grant. He goes to Chase. Chase brings it in. Threw a couple, knocked away off his stick though. Held in by Liam, down to Colton. Colton with the soft hands. Tries to get it over to Caden. Caden keeps it alive. Down low is Grant. Grant to Chase, who gets crunched. And Colton has a hold of it. He dumps it to Chase. Nice backwards pass, dump pass. Chase. We got three right in front of the net. Chase goes up high to Liam. That'll work too. Oh, Liam fanned it. Uh-oh. This is a good penalty to take. June with the save and a double save. She got the first and the rebound second. Great save for June. Grant in the corner. Lost sight of it. But, okay, Colton's got a hold of it. We're going to have to do something. We got to get this line off of here. Whoa, ouch. I don't know where that hit Liam, but it sounded like it hurt. Liam's going for him. We got the line change. Harry keeps it in the zone. And, oh, we tried to go high on the pass. It came loose. More skaters coming out for Wayzata. Now Joey with two on him. Where are the rest of our guys? I don't know. Wayzata down low. Mason skates it up and out. Poked away from him. Offsides. Landon to Harry. Harry poked away. Joey over here to Mason. Mason brings it in. Puts a shot on net. Plays it wide. Hartley. Whoa, lost an edge though. Towards the middle. Knocked away by Wayzata. Into the corners, Harry. Trying to kick it loose. It kind of comes loose, and Hartley's there. Now up and around. Landon pops out of the zone. Joey. Out. Offsides. Way too casual. I do not understand what we think we're doing. This isn't a pickup game. Chase on the face-off. In Liam. And Wayzata. No, Chase steals it away. Gets it out of the zone. Dumped in by Wayzata. Down and around. Grant back around the other direction. Wayzata gets there first. Across the middle. Liam puts it out of the middle. Over to the wall is Alistair. Loose. Woo! Good save again, Lejeune. Now Liam. Yeah. Stuck in the corner. Max. He puts it up and out of the zone. That's on the net, and the goalie's gonna play, or covered, I mean. Hartley. Landon. Oh, missed the pass. Nice try out of the zone. Joey intercepts that. Skates it in. And Colton trying to get a hold of it. It's loose. Wayzata comes away with it. Gets it out of the zone. Landon. Nice pass up to Hartley. Hartley skates it in on 2. 3-on-2. Gets it to Caden. Wide on the net. Oh, Colton almost with an amazing follow-up. I think it hit the post. Sounded like it. High stick coming our way. It hit, Landon got hit in the face there, so we'll get a power play. 9:06. Putting fresh line out. Chase on the chase-off. Oh, came out of the zone. Grant back to Liam. Way too casual. Let him get a shot on net. Now Grant picks it up. Mason. No penalty call there, huh? No interference. Harry rifles it in and gets the goal. I don't know if I got that on replay, but we got it in. 8:36 power play goal, Harry. There it is. We needed that one. That was a good team effort to hustle after that. Aiden. It's 3-3, not 3-4. I hit the wrong button. Across the middle. Mason, nice job. Gets it to Joey. Joey to Harry. Harry around 1. He's got to beat 2 though. Trying the toe drag. Just shoot the puck, Harrison. Stop the dumb toe drag. Doesn't work. Joey holds it in. Comes out of the zone. Caden on it, or Chase on it. Offsides on us. Wayzata gets it back out of their zone. Dumps it forward. Grant picks it up. Off the ref. Nice, over to Max. Out of the zone. Wide. That should be ace. It will be. Up and around, and Wayzata, Liam. Wayzata's able to knock it in. Grant's back, 1-on-2. Lejeune saves it, it's loose, knocked wide now. Alistair. Grant in the corner. Alistair on the wall. Wayzata. Alistair gets a stick on it, across the middle. Still loose, not great. Lejeune with a save and a cover. 9 is about to... Oh, they're sending Grant for that, huh? 9 takes a cheap shot. Grant decides to protect his goalie, and they're going to send Grant to the box. Send them both. They're going to call a slash. Send them both. So we're on a penalty kill now. It's 7:09. Chase. Joey. And out of the blue line there. Good job. Hayden just getting enough on there to slow him down. Lejeune covers. Landon. Comes over to Chase. Chase able to skate it out of the zone. They'll dump it in. Nice from the center. Minute and a half of PK. Caden knocks him loose a little bit. Wayzata still in control of the puck. They go up to the middle. Chase keeps it in. Shoots. Off the blocker. Across the middle, Chase finds it again. Shoots another one low. Caden fouls it up, goes wide. 1:10. Real on a stretch. They missed the pass. They're saying no ice. Well, it didn't make it anyway, so it is no ice. Uh-oh, stolen away. Lejeune, though, with a save. Bolton on the face-off. Behind the net is Mason. He's a battler. Wayzata back around the other way. Liam will get a hold of it. Tries to push it to Harry. Held in, but Colton's able to clear the blue line. 37 seconds. Harry got a stick on it, but couldn't control the pass. Liam knocks him wide. Cross. Uh-oh. Lejeune save, loose. Save again. Covered. Lejeune. Woo. Lejeune, good job. 18 seconds of PK. Harley on the face-off. Joey up and around, maybe? No, held in right at that blue line. Kicked wide by Landon, 10 seconds. Joey in the corner. Battling. They get it away, Wayzata does. They're gonna go up high, 1 second. Now it's full strength. Shot, Lejeune knocks it, and Landon up and around. Picked off by Landon. And gets it up out of the zone. That's not gonna ice. That's not, yeah, he called it off. Hartley, Alistair, oh, Wayzata gets it away. They get it out of the zone. Dump it to the corner. Landon behind the net here. Goes back around the other direction. Wayzata goes high to the point, takes a shot. High stick. High stick. No call. And Hartley gets it out of the zone. Knocked away from him, but he's back on it. Dumps it low. Alistair trying to get to the corner. Does. Alistair and Hartley, Alistair. Still Alistair. Alistair. And Wayzata. Max. Nice. Liam. Hartley steals it away. Now Wayzata has it. Max pokes it away, gets it back out of the zone. Hartley, Wayzata, Grant, off the bench is Caden. Oh, just wide of his stick, just behind him. Grant again to Caden, brings it in. He gets pinched up against the wall. Good body positioning there by the Wayzata kid. Out of the zone is Leon trying to get a hold of it. Joey's coming off the bench. Good deke. That's the hairy deke. It worked on us. Chase to Caden. Caden out of the zone. Caden up. Joey who brings it in. Around. Shoots high. Colton cuts it off. He gets elbowed in the head. No call. And he gets it out. Brings it towards the net. Knocked away to the corner. Back around the other side. Joey holds it in. Now it's out. Knocked out by Wayzata. Landon to Chase. Chase. Hey, got a little bit on it there. 2:45. Not a lot of time for either team here. Landon gets it across the middle here. Wayzata trying to get a hold of it. They get it in the zone. Joey has it. He puts it up and out. Wayzata goes wide to the other side. They dump it in. Behind the net is Joey. He dekes and skates and up out of the zone. We're going for a line change. We better hurry out there, boys. Hartley does. Number 9 using his big size to push Hartley out of the way. Took a weird bounce off that corner. It's not this one. It's, whoa, that almost went in. The other ice, though, by the Zandor, the corner in the main rink, the A rink, that's offsides and a hand pass. Doesn't matter. Call one of the two. Yeah, that main rink over by the Zandor has a weird bounce to it because it used to be Olympic size. They shrunk it down, and ever since they did that, it's got a weird bounce. Into the zone. Put up out of the zone. Mason now finds it. Hartley helping out. Mason gets in front of it, tries to get it up here to Hartley. Hartley's going to dump it down low. Harry, chase it, buddy. Get there, get there. You get around him now. Grant with the hustle. Mason, great backup. Minute and a half. Out of the zone. Onside. Harley. Okay, Wayzata hanging number 9 high. It must be their stud. Liam keeping him wide though. They center it up. Mason gets a hold of it. Off of a player. Held in. Back to the corner. Centering pass doesn't connect, but they are in the high slot. Shot. Lejeune with the save. Cleared by Hartley. Shot. Lejeune. 57 seconds. Great save, Lejeune. Chase to Landon, up and out to Alistair. Come on, dude, let's go, bud. He's got a little space. Oh, he dropped it. Chase, though, puts it back to the corner. 44 seconds here. Chase back around the corner. Max in the corner now. Landon puts it back to the corner. Max round the other way, around the outside, Alistair. Held in by Joey and Chase. 20 seconds. Joey across the middle, puts it forward. 9 seconds, knocked away by Alistair. Come on, Max, one opportunity. Goalie with the pad save. All right, well, I will say the Crimson did a great job of coming back. A lot of lazy moments earlier in the game. Third period, they played awesome. Lejeune, amazing game. I think we're back here somewhere tomorrow. No, the boys have practice tomorrow. Good weekend of hockey. That's a fun one. Pretty even matchup with this team.